Okay guys, welcome back. Part 2 here at Horseguards. I mean, at the end of part 1, as you saw, a complete and utter clown. They used his defense was, this is the first time I've been here. Fluent native English speaker. It doesn't matter where he's from, but a native English speaker, I can tell you that. Let's just say a Commonwealth country, Commonwealth nation that he's from. You might have heard from his voice. Yeah, his excuse was my first time here, even though there's a sign right behind his head that is mentioning, don't touch. He's touching. Lady Guard is moving the horse away. He's touching more. She's moving the horse away. He's basically following the horse as the guard moves it away, just to try and get a picture touching the flounce, that big fluffy black blanket. It's a pity actually that he didn't do it at this end, because if he tries anything with this guard, I can tell you right now, his first response will be to scream in the guy's face, "Get back!" Yeah, absolutely, straight in his face, "Get back!" I said this horse is so big that people might not get close anyway. It's the typical look of shock when people come out and like, what's that? He's surprised, and rightly so, because it's a glorious sight. The problem is this horse is such a visual deterrent that people, although they're crowding to my left and right getting pictures, they're not going up super close in great numbers. Good for the horse, as long as it lasts. Yeah, that's right, horsey. Don't like these tourists here getting too close. Yep, see. We have a consensus on that, you and I, Mr. Horse. Yep, that's right, thank you. Yep. See, this is how to do it. It's not complicated, is it? You walk over, stand at a suitable distance, you get a picture. Okay. It doesn't require any sort of study, whatever. Common sense is all it requires. Speaking of common sense, let's see what happens here when the guard comes out. I think that everyone's going to be okay, because no one at the moment's in his way. You never know. Oh, yeah. He briefly bugged past there. Just hammering that, don't touch me. I like the way this horse, to me visually, looks like an alligator waiting patiently for somebody to get too close. Here we are, look, another one that doesn't quite get it. See? Here we go again. Don't put your filthy hands on my horse. Yeah, not getting it at all, yeah. She looks so kind of angered and a bit vexed by that. Oh God, here we go again. I'm not sure which language she's speaking, but I'm pretty sure she said this. Let's go to Buckingham Palace instead. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they've gone. And that's a pity. It's a real pity. It's a great photo opportunity then. Her sour face with the king's horse would have been a splendid sight. thinking 300 years of distant relatives could have looked at that picture and said, oh, that was the day she was in London, making friends with a horse. And now sort of unsure where to go, look. Oh, it was mean to me. No, guys, she's not waving at me. Really extraordinary. To be honest though, guys, they should really change the signage to horses may kick or bite tourists. That would be a better thing to have on the sign, wouldn't it? So with tourists all in capital, just like, you know, the beware horses may kick or bite, emphasis capitals, tourists. If they saw that, I think it would change everything. The reason everyone's staying a bit clear is this horse has decided to water with a lovely pattern. Look at this. It's the equine version of Jackson Pollock. A glorious sight. It's like a mini Nile horse has created. They're not risking it, in fact, now. They're absolutely not risking it at all. Huge semicircle, but way back. How long will it last? Anyone's guess. But in an ideal world, this bollarded area that I'm standing behind should be the distance that most people are at the majority of the time. I sometimes am closer to the horse than I am now, so I'm as guilty, as it were, as, you know, as the tourists. But if the guards are going to shout at people, then I think that people are going to learn pretty quickly where the boundaries are, the natural boundaries. It needs a bit of plaster work on the bottom of the wall as well. Yes. More beauties. Oh, someone there standing right in front of the police horse. See that? Almost got himself trampled by dinner plate-sized hoofs. Okay, now they've changed over inside. Let's have a look so we can finally approach which shitsman we have in the archers. Luckily, it's pretty quiet, in fact, for the moment. Here he is, look, with that majestic sight. Look at the way the light hits the wall behind him. Look at this. It's almost as though somebody was standing behind me with one of those massive spotlights just to illuminate the guard. Fantastic, eh? Really. Guard on the other side is the chap we've seen coming out the front a few times, so I'm not going to trouble him. At least not yet. Someone decided it would be a good idea to bring a large barking dog to horse guards. Smart. Look how far back they're staying, look. Horse that big? keeping a respectful distance this end, which is a good thing to see, isn't it? Happy smiley faces, getting decent pictures as well. Part of the reason I think some people are standing back, one, yes, the large size of the horse is a deterrent, but more importantly, people standing way back to take the pictures, because otherwise they can't get the entire horse in the shot. Look how much I need to move back. I'm fully zoomed out. And even here, way back, I'm a good, what am I now? I'm 15, 16 feet back. Just about get the whole thing in. There we are. Doesn't really work well here though, because people start coming through the gate. It gets jammed. Good news though, people, is that in 5 minutes we will see which other pair of horses are on today. I've got no clue at the moment which horses they'll be. As you saw, they brought a lot over. Good troop, 11 in fact in total. 11 troopers, 11 horses. How many of those 11 will be rotated today? No idea. It varies. Sometimes it's the 4, 2 on, 2 off, 2 on, 2 off. Occasionally they go through the whole 5 or 6, which means some of the horses will only have a single hour. Lady troop actually dealing with crowd control. Behind the white line, yes, thank you. Behind the line. So way over in the corner, everyone's way. Guys, apologies for the loss of vision there for a moment. Lady trooper today, telling everybody to get behind the second line, which of course she's right about. Somebody I think mentioned in one of the comments on the videos yesterday made a brilliant point. It's a very good thing that we have the troopers in camos doing the crowd control. Why? Because that is a visual reminder that, you know what? Yes, it is a huge attraction for a lot of tourists, but it's not the tourist attraction per se, it's a functioning military barracks. Troopers in camos, what does that show you? It shows you that, hey, there are soldiers here and they're at work. There's massive numbers of people milling in the centre. They'll all get pushed back either by the trooper and or the police. They will not stand for anyone being near that box. Here he comes. It explains to them that over there, horses will emerge, which means that over here, if you're in the way, no problem. All of these people in front are all in trouble. All spot guys, you're all where the horse is coming. Let's see if the Blues decide to take it wide or not with the horse. A paratroopers actually today, using crowd control. Also got a trooper here who might well decide that he's going to come out of the archers. That's an interesting variable this morning, a lot. Let's see what happens, whether these two troopers are going to push everyone right back behind the line or not. Be careful there, please. Unbelievable. So the troopers have to say in a minute. Good perfection is part of the existing tourists that were here. What a surprise.
Die Leute dürfen ja nicht auf die Uhr gucken. Also wie wissen die, dass es Zeit ist zu gehen? Aber ach nee, weil die anderen ja, weil die anderen kommen lassen. Ja, ich weiß, ich bin bei buckinghampalace gesehen.
How strict they're going to be today with this. In the yard, really, really packed. I'm sorry, people are already here to toys didn't see it before because at the moment the view's blocked. Should I give us imminent no folks?
Schon mal eingetippt? Aus Versehen. 1.5 minutes.
Kind of jiggy that people are sort of pushing and stuff in the crowd. It's all good though.
Da stehen die schon.
Ja, da kommen die Bilder, aber ja, kein Gin an.
Wie spät ist es aber?
Wenn Frau Hall, dann bin ich auch noch dran.
I don't know if that tree was going to move. What is it? 12 noon. Actually, all likelihood, he will change over at 1 if the Blues are keeping it to the odd hour. There's no guarantee. Might be one of them. Stomp the sword first, so we'll get a bit of warning. Likewise, we'll shout to him because he's the archway. Okay, there's the bell.
Bisschen besser auch, wenn es klar ist.
Lady guard at this and the lady guard at this end. Packed in here for Monday. Look at this. The yard is absolutely chocker. Seems completely out. A little bit unfortunate, guys, about the squid.
Okay, wir gehen hier links.
What happened is that huge group of German students. In fact, it was not their fault. It was their teacher's fault. But their teacher just said, "Hey, stand here, guys," completely blocking the views of all of the group that were already there, completely oblivious to the fact that there were people already there that had been lined up for 10 minutes behind them. Annoying when that happens because you know what, there's really no need for it. But again, people push in here all the time. You know, it really is a kind of dog eat dog when it comes to the line, which is not a great thing. Sometimes when it's quiet, it's pretty civilized. But often it's an absolute mess. I mean, like now, for example, the guard needs to get out of the gate. Look how many people there are. A huge number of people. Look, they almost look vexed that he needs to do his job. Extraordinary, isn't it, really? Far too many of them this morning. Absolutely shocker. Look at this. Madness. Horses leaving a huge sticky mess on the floor, which is actually a good thing as a tourist repellent liquid. I mean, just look at it, look. Monday, guys. Yeah, there's a lovely little cocktail mix on the floor there. That's doing a great job in keeping the tourists back. Luckily. So if it stays that way, eh? Some people are coming out smelling it and changing their minds pretty rapidly. And I can't say I blame them, to be fair. Perfect tourist repellent liquid all over the floor. Massive puddle of it. Yeah, look, he's like, ooh, stinks. And luckily it does. Guards pulled the horse way back in the box. I'm not entirely sure why, actually. Just like I'm not entirely sure which horse it is either, unfortunately. Either. Minced my words this morning, folks. Apologies. They might well have brought a whole bunch of horses. We didn't see her for some time. Fruit Loop across the road. Don't know what this is going on about, but notice how quickly it went absolutely silent then, as everybody turned back. Like, what's that? Some crazy woman screaming and shouting. I don't even know what she was screaming, but there we are. Welcome to Horseguards. Curious, but not atypical at all. Some nonsense here. Fruity Loop types coming on constantly. Goodness me, look. What on earth? I hope the loop doesn't cross over to this side of the street. I don't think she will. Let's hope she doesn't. Very interesting, the movements of people this morning. Can I touch it? Yes, you can. Can I touch it? Yes, you can. Oh, she just said, can I touch him? The guard should rap back. Yes, you can. Can I touch him? Yes, you can. Just like nip off.
దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళు దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళు దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి ఏమవుతుంది దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి చేయి పెట్టు దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళు నువ్వు ఉంటావు చేయి పెట్టు తీయలేదు
I'm pretty sure, no idea which language he was speaking, maybe Urdu, pretty sure that he was trying to tell her to get closer and she was like, nah. Oh, somebody just told the boy don't touch the reins. He didn't do it intentionally. Oh yeah, put your kid near the horse's mouth. Good parenting skills. No, 'cause like, get me out of here. They're like getting this close to horses. Become even more. Mind your back, please. What voices are saying? I love the parents that force their kid, even though they know the kid is a bit scared, close to the horse, like, get over there.
Get on in there. There you go. 1, 2. Oh, he like. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. What? Oh, very cute. Okay, good job. One, 2, 3. Stay there.
100%
Good one.
And the reason he's not is he's married. See? It's not his
And
girlfriend.
good. You're good.
Telling him. It's yours.
Okay. Yes.
No idea, maybe
One,
someone knows, but it's not his girlfriend.
There
Maybe
you go. 1,
he gonna put
2, 3. Stay.
Yeah, don't like
Got it.
sort of write it as like girlfriend or whatever. Just something generic. It's not his partner, I tell you, 100%.
Is it the one when you put it? White.
I definitely put it. I don't know. Joel seems super interested in the handsome kingsguard, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's really cute.
Mary, don't you want to get a picture with the horse?
Get on in there. Okay, excuse me. 1. Get on in there. You got it.
I can't
1,
understand how the
2,
tour season is still ongoing.
3.
So all these people booked their flights
Good one.
months ago. If they did
Oh,
months
yeah.
ago, how is it possible that they got this lucky with the weather? Because nobody comes to London in October, do they?
2. Okay, got it. Yeah, I got some good ones that have been nuzzling you. Yeah, I know. He's like, you're all here to see me. Don't you want to play? 1, 2, 3. Cute. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I know them names. Good, I'm in there. Go.
Good. Oopsie.
One. Oh, that's a good one. 1. Get a little closer in. 1, 2. Look at me. Good, good. Okay, good. Come on, Papa. 1, 2, 3. Stay there. Oh, stay there. Good job, guys. Very good.
Thank you.
And there we have it. The chap who was taking all the pictures was not a casual passerby with an amateur photography fascination in human form. He's a tour guide, despite the accent. Yeah, not a visitor. He's a tour guide, an accredited tour guide. You see it often. And unlike some of the tour guides, he really does take the time not only to engage with his group, which is pretty small, an intimate-sized group, that as you saw, he's turning to pose properly, taking several pictures, making sure that, you know what, yes, I'm here to provide a tour guide service, but most importantly of all, I'm here to help with pictures and other stuff. That, in my mind, is a sign of a very, very, very good tour guide.